I finally got done upgrading this Mini Maxx to handle 3S power. And then of course, they put this out. Welcome back to the Scale Builders Guild. Thanks again for watching. These are filthy. Welcome back to the Scale Builders Guild. Thanks again for watching. Today we're taking a first look, run and review of the new Traxxas XRT Mini, or Mini XRT as they're calling it. Here it is. What a cute little guy this is. Essentially on the same platform as the Traxxas Mini Maxx, which I've got right here. And this one's been completely upgraded to handle 3S power and have that center diff and have all the extra bits and pieces that you would expect from a fully upgraded car. Now, I had a blast with mine on 2S. This thing is an absolute joy to drive. It is very fun, very acrobatic, will go plenty fast, and is pretty solid. A lot of people would say otherwise, but they generally added 3S power and didn't bother to put the center diff in. We'll see how this does on 3S, and it'll actually be a great comparison to the new Mini XRT, which I really like the look of. I kind of wish that they came out with this first, but I get it. The Mini Maxx, the Max, the X Max, that has a lineage and a lot of fans already, so I get that. The XRT, different beast. Same platform, but entirely different, and different in the way in which it will drive and handle, because there are some significant differences between the Mini XRT and the Mini Maxx. The first that you can see right away, of course, is the body. It is a different looking body, much sleeker, definitely a nice scaled down version of the larger XRT. It does have a rear wing, which the Mini Maxx is missing. It also has a wheelie bar, which the Mini Maxx is missing. It's got the Gravix tires scaled down, which is different from the Sledgehammer tires that the Mini Maxx has. It's also got the center diff installed, which is a huge difference maker. It's also got a slightly different setup in the chassis department. The same come hither milady body removal, which is also reinforced, as you can see. But here's where things get very interesting. Different bulkheads for the shock towers. And you can see that, well, maybe you can't. Actually, this will be a better view here. You can see the difference here between the shock towers and how the clips are integrated into this car are very different. There is actually a little more bracing on the Mini XRT main chassis components as well over the Mini Maxx. A lot of people were breaking this chassis, probably from bashing. Which is, you'd expect that, I guess. In addition to some mechanical changes, including a VXL Volinion 3S system, you are also getting an upgraded servo experience. This is the 2075X, which is a metal gear servo as opposed to the plastic geared servo that came with the Mini Maxx. There's also some significant chassis upgrades. The whole center section has a more beefed up plastic in this forward area here where a lot of people were breaking this chassis from very hard bashing. There is a wing mount here that has some flexibility in it. Definitely the wing itself is quite flexible, and that's going to be good. The WideMax suspension system has been scaled down, so now we have a much wider track width, which I think is going to be very handy. The biggest difference is the TQI radio. Now included is TSM. You get the Traxxas Stability Management, which is going to make for a much easier driving experience on 3S, because this thing will absolutely rip, no doubt about it. 55 miles an hour out of the box is a lot for something with such a square track width and wheelbase. So there you go. That's the majority of the differences between the Mini XRT and the Mini Maxx. For $369, you would expect a significant number of upgrades over the Mini Maxx, and I think the Traxxas delivered. It's still an expensive small-scale RC, there's no doubt about that. But the performance upgrades that you're getting over a Mini Maxx, I think, definitely make up for that higher price point. I love the Mini Maxx. I suspect that I'm going to really love the Mini XRT, and we'll get it out here in a little bit. I really do like how the Mini XRT is a very direct, smaller comparison to the full-size XRT. I really do like the body colors. I think that this whole wide system really helps at this smaller scale. What's interesting to me is the price difference between the two of them. The Mini Maxx is $269 US. The Mini XRT is $369. And for that $100, you're getting a lot of upgrades. The Mini Maxx came with the BL2S system. This comes with a Volinion 3S VXL system. It comes with an upgraded metal geared servo. It comes with the wide max suspension. It's got a revised chassis, wing, wheelie bar, and in my opinion, better looks. I think this is a better looking car. I also can't forget that it comes with the TQI radio and a TSM compatible receiver, which is going to help with the stability management and the control of this vehicle when you are on 3S speed, 55 miles an hour. While I haven't driven it yet, I think we can all agree that the value is definitely there over the Mini Maxx. However, if you were to spend $30 more, you get a slightly larger car. And I've got a Rustler Ultimate, which is obviously much more expensive than a standard Rustler, but that is a VXL system as well. Let me go grab it. You can see for yourself what $30 will buy you. If size matters to you, you are getting a larger car with the Rustler VXL. While they are definitely different vehicles, I'd be curious to see which one you would prefer. So put a comment down below. Let me know what you're thinking. You know I love reading through your feedback, and I try to answer as many of those comments as I can. And of course, if you're enjoying this video and you like seeing a little bit of bashing on this Scale Bashers Guild, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and ring that notification bell so you get updates anytime there's a new video from the Scale Builders Guild. Sometimes portability can be a factor, and the Mini XRT, or the Mini Maxx for that matter, will easily fit into a backpack. I could literally probably leave this in the car, just have it ready to go at a moment's notice. Ooh. That's nice. Like the Mini Maxx, the rear tires are of a softer compound than the front tires. Not as immediately noticeable on the Mini XRT as it is on the Mini Maxx, but there is definitely a difference, and they are labeled as such so you don't screw it up and put the hard tires on the back. I think it's all to do with traction and getting most of this extreme power down. You're going to want to have a softer compound in the rear. It means they'll probably wear faster, especially if you do a lot of pavement bashing. So that's something to keep in mind as well. Another thing to keep in mind is the YouTube Ding Dong membership here on the Scale Builders Guild, where I share all kinds of behind-the-scenes content. You get a lot of videos in advance of everything else, including this one. And you also get to see tips and tricks, how-tos, travel logs, all kinds of really fun stuff that you wouldn't get to see if you were just watching this channel normally. And while I'm at it, thank you to all of these wonderful gold level ding-dongs for participating in the YouTube membership. It's a great way to share a little bit extra with this awesome community, so I thank you all for being a part of that. All right, back to the show. Along with the Mini XRT, you of course get a TQI radio. This is Traxxas' standard high-end radio. Still difficult to control one-handed. Really could use a reboot, honestly. I think it's time to do that. You also get an instruction manual, warranty card, this box, and a 3500 milliamp hour 2S LiPo battery. If you want a 3S LiPo battery, you'll need this one. This guy right here, that's a 2300 milliamp hour 3S LiPo, same size as the 2S LiPo. It will fit perfectly in your Mini XRT or your Mini Maxx. It also comes in 4 different colors. This sort of red, white, and blue. There's a green one, the orange one I have, and blue? I bet you they'll do a special edition black one too. They usually do that. Probably a good time to take this Mini XRT out, see how it does, and compare it to my upgraded Mini Maxx. So let's go do that. This is almost too much. You can tell it's already geared way higher. Let's see what we got there. Stop, read 40 miles an hour on 2S. My favorite part, track start. Okay, here we go. Yep, this is definitely geared higher than the stock Mini Maxx. Woo! Oh, that TSM, you can feel that working. That's cool. Ooh, this is not going to be able to be far enough to get up to top speed, I don't think. Whoa! That GNSS is taking a beating today, man, oh man. Yeah, this is a better vibe. Go a little further away here. Here we go. Ooh. I misplaced where that was going. That was basically pinned. So we'll see what we got to there. Stop, read 53. Okay, I'll take that. And I'll also say that's way too much. It does not need to go that fast. All right, let's go bash a bit, because that's hilarious. Hi there. How are you? How are you? Hi. Hi. Oh, tennis ball. Oh boy. Hi. Hi. You gonna drop that for me? Yeah. Oh, very good. Over here, over here.
Do it
As you can see, tons of power, tons of air, backflips. 3S power is a lot on this little guy, but it is a lot of fun, I have to say. I honestly feel like this is way better value than the Mini Maxx in its stock form, especially even if you go and do any of the upgrades. You're going to find the Mini XRT is an absolute blast. Now, the question is, do you spend $30 more and get a slightly larger car? That's really going to be up to you. Power delivery on this is great. I love the TSM. I love the WiMAX kit. I think it's a much more stable, smaller RC. And it's honestly a ton of fun. I gotta say, it surprised me. So there you go. Thank you so much to Traxxas for sending this my way. Of course, if you're interested, links down below.